Well, the sister of one of the women featured in that documentary about R. Kelly is sharing her family's story now.
Now, this is an interview you're only going to hear on Fox 32. Tia is live with details, and Tia, she says she can't get to her sister, right?
That's right. And in fact, I'm looking over my shoulder because there was a man that just went to the front door of the rented out studio by R. Kelly. He rang the doorbell and now he's on the cell phone. Looks like he's trying to get inside, trying to figure out who this gentleman is, try to get him to stop, but he wouldn't stop for us. But let's go back to the sister that we did speak with exclusively over the phone this morning. She says it was inside this building. Isis Cleary told me that this morning, where there was a showdown with R. Kelly back in 2015. Over her little sister. There was already a previous incident where her sister traveled to meet up with R. Kelly for what she told her parents was an audition. The Cleary family says R. Kelly told them it was an innocent meeting, and the Florida family said on Lifetime they have proof that their 17-year-old daughter had sex with R. Kelly then. The legal age of consent in Florida is 18. I spoke with Azriel's sister Isis by phone for 30 minutes this morning. She says her family believed the R&B singer and allowed their daughter to work with him as long as she had an adult family member present. Isis was 21 when she says she was here in Chicago supervising her sister. They stayed together at a hotel, but one morning her sister vanished, and she says she came here to the studio on North Justine to see what was going on and hear exactly why she never told her parents about what happened next.
I was grabbing her, he was grabbing her, I was grabbing her, he was grabbing her, and then once the police arrived on the scene, the security guards pinned me down and held me down in the back of the studio where the police couldn't see me, so I couldn't access them. And then once they left, they put me in a spinner and dropped me off in the alley. I didn't really tell my parents right in there because when they did, after they took me, when they had put me down there, they was R. Kelly was just like, you know, if you say anything, mention anything, your sister will never make it back home. You'll never see your sister again, and when your parents come out here, none of y'all gonna make it back. And my parents was bringing my son back with them, and I just was thinking like maybe I should keep this, you know, quiet until we get home or something like that, because at the end of the day, I'm alone, my parents gonna be alone, and this is R. Kelly City. You know what I mean? It's probably, and he's famous with the money, power, and respect, so it could possibly happen that we don't make it back home.
Say why you're here at the building? You can't tell us why you're here at the building? Are you looking for a loved one? Do you know R. Kelly? You know him? Would you be willing to talk about that relationship here on camera? All right, well, this man was just at the door of R. Kelly's studio trying to find out why he was here. He was knocking on the door relentlessly and ringing the doorbell, even picked up his phone to call someone to try to gain access. That hasn't happened. He says that he knows R. Kelly, and I'm going to try to track him down. But let's tell you about this. Coming up at 8, you will hear from a man who says he knows people are living inside this building, or at least they have been living inside. And we also know an anonymous 311 call was made to police saying that exact same thing. The city is working to get a court order to get inside the building, and they will be back in a courtroom this morning. Live from the near west side, Tia Ewing, Fox 32 News.
All right, Tia,